Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is hit hard up the middle. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth.
The pitcher, number 44, Luke Hochevar.
Christian Colon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
And this is taken in by Holiday. One away now.
The batter, number 2,
Alcides Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder, number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he's safe. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a high pop-up. Molina has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 41 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
In there, 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Matt Carpenter will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
First baseman
Brandon Moss digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll get in there safely. Matt Holliday steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hector Neris will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Matt Holliday is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Brian Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. The runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Colton Wong stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Yadier Molina will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
In the air now, out to left. Dyson on the run. And the inning is over. Kevin Segrist will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out. Hanley Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Gerard Dyson tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Number 41 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.